My journey down the aisle to meeting Christ at the altar. Welcome.
Hi everyone, hey, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Tebo, aka Kenny, and this is Becoming the Bride of Christ, where I share my faith journey with you guys and my journey down the aisle to meeting Christ. So I'm just gonna get straight into it. Today I'll be talking about praying bold prayers. This is one thing that really changed my life, and it really helped me to increase my faith and trust God more with every area of my life. Sorry. So I will be talking about this book. I don't know if you can see it. It's titled "It's Your Time" by Joel Osteen, and I started reading this book back in like end of 2017, just after graduating, and I didn't know what to do with my life. I didn't know who I was. I was still like very lost. If you haven't checked out my video on how I got saved, please go and check that out. But yeah, that will just give you a little backstory of where I am in my life right now and how I got to this point. But basically, oh, if this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Don't forget to like this video and share it with all your friends and family. So, this book, oh my gosh, where do I start? Let me read this part to you guys. It's like at the end of the chapter, it says, "There are also impressive evidence that even in the darkest of moments, you should dare to pray bold prayers." And I remember the first time I started praying bold prayers. I think it was in my journal. Yeah, it was in my prayer journal. And I was going through the most. I've actually suffered a little bit of depression, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to get out of it. And I just started declaring and praying and actually asking God, yo, heal me, restore me. I want your blessings. I want your favor over my life, because the devil has this thing, guys, where he makes you believe that you're not worthy of standing in front of God and actually asking for things. In Philippians chapter 4 verse 6, it says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." Present your requests to God. I just wanted to encourage you guys that nothing is too big and nothing is too small for God. And especially during this time, during the pandemic, it's very easy to like lose hope and lose faith and just be scared and just be overwhelmed by fear. That's why it says, do not be anxious about anything. I want you guys to be able to trust God and actually stand boldly in front of Him, no matter what your circumstance is. Even in your darkest time, your worst time, it is the best time to believe God for something, for a miracle, for a breakthrough. And be bold enough to stand in front of God and say, hey, please heal my family. Please protect my family. Please keep us safe. That is a bold prayer, to believe that my family will not be affected by this in any way financially. You need to pray for God's favor over your life, God's blessings over your life. I remember for me, the boldest prayer was basically standing before God and saying, God, who am I? And what is my purpose here on this earth? Show me my purpose. And I'm so thankful for that moment. But it all started here. I won't lie. I wasn't that great at reading the Bible back then. Like, I read my Bible, but I hadn't had like a revelation of the word. So, you start small. So I started with this book, and basically in chapter 6, he talks about praying bold prayers, actually standing in front of God and saying, God, I declare this, I speak this over my life. I renounce the devil. This is what my dreams are. This is what my goals are. Help me, heal me, restore me, bring favor upon me, bring blessings upon me. And yeah, my life has been evidence of my prayer life in most cases. Yeah, I just wanted to encourage you guys to pray bold prayers and don't be afraid to present your requests to God. So I hope you guys have been keeping safe and staying indoors and taking care of yourselves. For your health, I really hope you guys are taking your vitamins. Take your vitamins, drink your water, dress warmly. It is getting cold, it's almost winter season, and dress warmly, but boost your immune system. Okay, guys. Okay, take care of your mental health. If you need to declutter, start by cleaning your room, start writing letters to God, start asking Him to show you areas of your life where you still don't trust Him. Write about dealing with your traumas so that you can begin to heal. I think for the past 2 weeks it hasn't really been easy, and I've been going through the most, guys. I've been going through something very very hard, and I had stopped praying, and not necessarily I hadn't stopped praying, but I literally had like a moment where I backslid, and I haven't been really consistent in reading the word and in my prayers. So because it's been real. I started a blog, by the way. If you guys, I'll leave it down in the description box, just go check it out. I talk about breaking free, finding your voice, finding your worth, finding your identity, finding freedom in Christ. And I talk about my childhood traumas and how I've dealt with them, and how I broke free from the chains of brokenness and pain. Because guys, so as a result of writing that blog, it opened up areas of my life that I feel like I wasn't ready to face, but I eventually did, and I'm grateful because I'm one step closer to becoming the version that God wants me to be. I'm one step away from becoming completely whole, and healed. So have yourselves a great day wherever you are. Don't forget to drink your water and mind your business. Don't forget to pray for people, and don't forget to be a vessel. Don't ever forget to be a vessel, no matter what you're going through. I think the thing that always lifts me up is when I'm going through the most. That's when I spread the word. That's when if you go on my Twitter, it's just scriptures on scriptures on scriptures. If you want to follow me, just follow me on Twitter at @DeborahMatabani. Follow me on Instagram at archery_05 for daily devotionals or weekly. And just comment down below and tell me what you believe in God for. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share. And share with me what some of your bold prayers are. Okay, so